The legal definition of a person. In legal terminology, the word person encompasses various entities, including individuals, corporations, and other organizations. This definition is outlined in Black's Law Dictionary, which states that a person can be an artificial entity, such as a corporation, or a natural person, such as an individual. However, the term individual is also categorized as a non-living entity in legal contexts. This distinction reveals the underlying fictional nature of all laws that govern commerce. Living individuals, while capable of controlling these entities, are separate from the entities themselves. Laws apply exclusively to the fictional entities and not to the living beings managing them. The role of legal names in commerce. Legal names serve as identifiers for non-living entities within the realm of commerce. These names, often derived from birth certificates, are assigned to entities that are created to participate in commercial activities. A living individual may use a legal name to control an entity, provided the name has been properly registered with the Secretary of State or an equivalent authority. This registration process creates a legal distinction between the living individual and the entity, ensuring compliance with the rules of commerce. Compliance and its legal implications. Filing an assumed name certificate, ANC, or a similar document is a crucial step in establishing a legally compliant business entity. This process validates the entity's ability to operate in commerce and provides it with the standing to defend itself in court or initiate legal action against others. Without proper registration, an entity cannot maintain its legal name in court proceedings, leaving it vulnerable to claims and unable to enforce its rights. This compliance is universally mandated by commercial codes, such as the Uniform Commercial Code, UCC, which governs transactions across the United States. The fictional nature of commercial laws. Commercial laws operate entirely within a fictional framework. These laws regulate non-living entities and their interactions, creating a structured environment for commerce. For instance, the UCC provides standardized rules for transactions, but these rules only apply to registered entities. Living individuals, by contrast, exist outside this fictional realm and are not inherently bound by its regulations unless they voluntarily assume the role of a legal entity. Misconceptions and ignorance. Many individuals unknowingly conflate their legal names with their identities as living beings. This misunderstanding leads to voluntary participation in the commercial system without full awareness of its implications. Ignorance, in this context, refers to a lack of knowledge about the distinction between legal entities and living individuals. By educating oneself and properly registering a legal name, it is possible to navigate the commercial system effectively while avoiding legal pitfalls. Practical steps for legal compliance. Filing an assumed name certificate. Identify the appropriate authority for registering legal names, such as the Secretary of State. Complete and submit the necessary forms to establish a legal business entity. Opening a business bank account. Use the registered legal name and its associated tax identification number, TIN, to create a business account. Avoid using personal accounts for business transactions to maintain legal separation between the entity and the individual. Understanding tax obligations. Recognize that income earned by a legal entity is distinct from personal income. Ensure that all tax filings are consistent with the entity's registered status. The importance of awareness. Understanding the fictional nature of commerce and the role of legal entities is essential for anyone participating in the modern economic system. By recognizing the distinction between living beings and legal names, individuals can make informed decisions about their involvement in commerce. This knowledge empowers individuals to comply with the law, protect their rights, and operate within the system effectively. This information is for educational purposes only. This is not legal or financial advice. We offer this information as it is presented to us, we neither endorse or discredit it. Make your own decision regarding the content. For additional resources or questions, subscribe to this YouTube channel.